Hey everyone, what's up? Once again, Mathel here with my generic melee sprinkler spec. I am going to now attempt an Atziri run, first time I've ever tried it with this character, and I'm hoping for good things. So come with me on this journey of learning and potentially failing. I think my biggest challenges will be the Vals and possibly Atziri. We'll see. I'm not sure. Wow, that's a lot of sparks. So far, looking pretty good. DPS is decent for the trash, I would say. But like I said, my biggest concern will probably be the Vals. Those things, just the longer they live, the more chance I have of dying, because my flasks are not eternal. You know, they run out. And I don't have any more than 75 lightning resist, which, you know, can be a bit of a problem. Probably on the ball lightning parts. Maybe even many lasers. But on top of that, my DPS isn't so amazing that I'm going to kill them super quickly. Which is the main risk of the Val fight on any character. Typically you kill them as quick as possible and move on. Alright, that sounds fine. We didn't use a portal accidentally. We're in. No real strategy here, just spin. Maybe try and avoid some balls. Maybe run away from some lightning lasers and leap out, usually. If they try and slam me. That was not too bad, got about bit over half his life down. Leave him alive. Finish this guy off. Ow. Okay, that was okay. My next biggest worry is actually, I didn't even say that the first time, but probably the trio. They're going to be tough. Because like I said, my DPS isn't extreme, but I actually don't think they'll be super hard if I play it right. Because if I play it right, you know, I should just about be immune to their damage at all times. And I've got pretty good chaos resist as well, thanks to the way I'm trying to run Blood Rage. So the dots on the ground shouldn't be all that bad. Here's hoping. Gear on this character is actually really flexible and yeah, no real requirements. So I'm pretty heavily overcapped on my resists. If I really wanted to, or if I choose to continue with this character, I will go out of my way and get some more chaos resist. In getting that more chaos resist, I'll pretty much become immune to everything that's chaos based, because it doesn't do that much damage to begin with. When you have some decent resist for it, it hits really weak. And also that would negate Blood Rage, which then gives me some actual life regen instead of just pure degen. So far though, I'm pretty happy with how this spec is clearing this place. we'll find out if it keeps clearing well. So get rid of cast on damage taken, replace it with blood magic, and have our Immortal Call as a self-cast. Get rid of Leap Slam as well. I could easily do it in actual good fashion, since I have plenty of gem slots available, but whatever. And we'll also pop Enduring Cry in there. So we don't have Leap Slam anymore. YOLO. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Avoid his first rain. Z. Alright, pop that. Let's get some killing done. That didn't seem to work. Alright, I don't think I even need it, honestly. Oh! I got, like, Cyclone locked there. Alright. Well, I don't think I need that for normal Atziri, to be honest. I think I'll just let, Immortal Call cast by itself whenever it wants to. It should be fine. Should I leave her up last? Yeah, fuck it, why not? So let's put our Leap Slam back in as well. There we go. Alright, change of plan, who cares? Adapt. I think I should have enough Chaos Resist and physical damage mitigation that I can just tank this guy. Yep, there we go. So this actually is a really easy fight, it looks like, for this build. Once I play it non-retarded. That first death was pretty unnecessary. I kinda was dicking around with self-casting everything and then got like Cyclone locked into a corner. But I don't think that'll ever happen again, to be honest. But whatever, we'll upload this video. Hopefully you can take that death with a grain of salt. As I was saying in the previous video, Atziri's Disfavor, which is the bulk of the cost of this spec, isn't necessary. It'll only increase your DPS by a bit if you already have a 500 DPS axe, which are cheap to get right now. So all in all, this should end up being, could end up being something like a 3 to 4 exalt. Atziri farming spec by the looks of it, as long as I kill Atziri pretty cleanly. In general, though, it looks like it will be a 3 to 4 exalt everything spec. Like, it can clear all maps, all mods, go as high level as you want, and the better gear you have, the better your DPS and survivability and everything will be. Once again though, with this character, when I first made it, I was open-minded and didn't have a melee sort of skill in mind. I was trying everything, melee splash sorts of builds and or attached to skills and all sorts of things. But in the end, Cyclone just can't be beat, I don't think, for melee, because you're actually moving through everything as you kill it, and it's just way faster than any other melee skill out there. A bit unfortunate that you're so pigeonholed, but you know, I guess it is what it is. Now, if I was going to do this for a Uber Atziri, I'd probably be speccing into Ondars just so I could avoid most of her spears. Leave my defense tab open for the second so you can have a look. With 3 endurance charges up there, I got 32% and 39%. 30% armor, and 39% evasion right now. That's right, I didn't even have bloody blood rage up. Pile of shit. So she'll go over in a second. This will be the hardest of the phases. The hardest part is just the fact that you're going to be running out of flask charges. Thank you, Desync, for always being there for me. You got to actually act pretty quickly on that phase to kill things as quickly as possible. Because, yeah, once you run out of your flask charges, you're really vulnerable. Like, you can still live and you can still run around and all, but it's harder because you won't be as fast, you won't have as much damage because of no Atziri flask, and you won't have as much defense because of your ruby and topaz. So getting hit by anything will hurt a lot. As always though, it's just about learning the fight, avoiding when you need to. It's pretty simple. Once you're, you know, in tune with it. Yeah, not having Ondar sucks. Yeah, we're gonna tank that. I forgot I didn't have a ruby flask up anymore. We can't tank that. Learn from my mistake, people. Alrighty. So we've died a couple of times now. Both pretty preventable deaths. Yeah. As I said though, it's my first time on this character through Atziri. It gets better and easier as you practice more. But in general, this is not the type of character you build for an Atziri farmer. The purpose of this video and run is just to show that it can be done. That is really annoying, not having Ondars. Wait for her to drop a flame blast, go back in. Yeah, Ondars just like completely negates the spears on this fight. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're back in this. Like I said, I'm only even level 81. Typically don't even start at 0 until you're like 85 plus. And I've opted for more damage than I did life. So I'm still pretty happy with this character. I'm pretty happy with how that run went, regardless of dying twice. And I think it's only going to get better from there. So thanks for watching, guys. And see you next time.